afternoon. DJ Raven Cade broadcasting live here from the Great Plains Stampede Rodeo grounds. It's the 41st annual. Been doing it 40 years, and we're adding one more to it this afternoon, and we're going to have a good time playing great music, great country music from some of your well-known artists and some that you haven't heard from in a while, but we're going to have a great afternoon, and I thank you for jumping on board and hanging out with me this afternoon, because I'll tell you, this is what you call the best show on dirt. The Great Plains Stampede Rodeo is family fun for everyone. And let me tell you, it is a fantastic family value tonight. It's Military Appreciation Night. You're going to get a chuck wagon dinner fed to you for your paid admission. And I'm telling you, parents, if I were you, I would definitely be bringing out the kiddos. You don't have to cook tonight. Let the Great Plains Stampede Rodeo cook for you tonight. We got some great music up ahead. We're going to have a good old time. You're going to see military personnel do tug of war. It's going to be awesome. And you get an opportunity to shake the hands of United States Air Force airmen out here. Shake their hand and tell them thank you for their service. And we're going to have a good time. The best show on dirt starts now. I'm your host, DJ Raven Cade, for the pre-event, pre-entry festivities. And I got a show for you. So as you're up here waiting to get in around 6 o'clock, you're going to be entertained by the hardest working DJ in Southwest Oklahoma and Northern Texas, period. QITC Studios is on the air on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, Twitter, Facebook, Spreaker, anywhere in the world you can hear my voice, you can hear this great music. And I welcome you to the 41st annual Great Plains Stampede Rodeo. We're going to have some fun. And I'd like to thank my sponsors, Wilma's Superstore Service Department, the Great Plains Stampede Rodeo, the Great Plains Stampede Rodeo Committee, the Wash House, IGTS LLC, your go-to computer guys at 118 South Main Street in Altus. Also like to thank Crossfire of Altus 912 Newland, Pizza Hut 1201 East Broadway, celebrating 60 years of doing pizza right. The official sponsor of the NCAA is Pizza Hut. The official sponsor and the official pizza of the NFL is Pizza Hut. No one outdoes the Hut. We're about to get started. You feel the momentum building? I sure do. We got a good program for you. Tickets are $10 at the gate. Come on over and see us. We got the best show on dirt. Been doing it 41 years. And every year it gets bigger and better. We got right now some good music from Lee Brice talking about A Picture of Me. Right here. DJ Raven Cade live here at the Great Plains Stampede Rodeo.
Since I was 10 years old, Mama made us pick our own switches so we could feel the sting of doing wrong. That set me straight on the road. I'm still on. I am who I am, the product of a good woman loved by a real good man. I learned what I've learned by finding the right way in all of my wrong turns. I love what I love. Cause I'm damn sure man enough. That's what you need to see to get shake my hand. I'm a long way from Jesus, but I know he knows I'm doing the best I can. I am who I am, a product of the good Lord loving a sinful man. I've learned what I've learned, I'm finding the right way in all of my wrong turns. I love what I love, I ain't afraid to say it, 'cause I'm damn sure man enough. That's what you need to see. That's what you need to see. That's what you need to see to get a picture of me. A picture of me.
Well, it's a long way to Richmond, rolling north on 95, with a redhead riding shotgun and a pistol by my side, tearing down that highway like a modern day Bonnie and Clyde. We met at a truck stop, Johnson City, Tennessee. I was gassing up my Firebird when I heard her calling me. Said, which way are you headed, boy? Do you need some company? She had me stopping at a Quick Mart before we made it out of town. Next thing she was running at me, telling me to lay that hammer down. 'Cause there's a man right behind me, doing his best to slow me down. Yeah, and it's a long way to Richmond, rolling north on 95, with a redhead riding shotgun and a pistol by my side. Tearing down that highway like a modern day Bonnie and Clyde. Well, we pulled up to a motel in the middle of the night. We were counting all the money, smoking stolen Marlboro Lights. Lord, we never saw 'em coming till they read us both our rights. Yeah, and it's a
baby. DJ Raven Cade broadcasting live here from the 41st Annual Great Plains Stampede Rodeo. This is the official pre-entry show. And let me tell you, it don't get no better than the modern day Bonnie and Clyde. That will get you toe tapping and get you two-stepping somewhere. Tapping on the steering wheel. I hope that you're having a great day, because we're going to be having a great time this evening. It's Military Appreciation Night here at the Great Plains Stampede Rodeo. Tickets are $10 at the immediate right of me, which is the ticket box office. And let me tell you, it's the best value for the best show on dirt. I guarantee it. And let me tell you, there is not a chance of rain in sight. Like to let you know that in advance. So right now we're sitting at 95 degrees, 2 minutes before 5 o'clock. And tonight we're going to have pretty much mid-70s. So it's going to be relatively a nice evening, especially with the breeze going. Would like to keep that continued. It's from the south currently at 11 to 16 with some gusts as high as 23. Tomorrow, sunny and hot, 100. Saturday, the same thing. Low in the mid-70s. Sunday, 99. Monday, going back to work, 99. Low around 77. Here's Big and Rich, the Wild West Show.
I'm feeling like Tonto, riding a pinto, trying to chase a Lone Ranger down. I'm a little unraveled, but I'm still in the saddle, crying your name out to the clouds. Hey, y'all, hey, y'all. Why don't you meet me back at the teepee? We'll lay down by the campfire. There in the dark night, we'll smoke the peace pipe. Forget about who's wrong or right. Hey, y'all, hey, y'all. It was a big showdown. Oh yeah, we stood our ground. Shot out the lights. It got a little crazy. I don't wanna see us go the way of the buffalo. Don't wanna have another Wild West show. Hey, y'all, hey, y'all. Only forgiveness will finally end this. There won't be a witness if we both fall. There's never a hero in a battle of ego. There's never a winner of the quick draw. Hey, y'all, hey, y'all. It was a big showdown. Oh yeah, we stood our ground. Shut out the lights. It got a little crazy. Don't wanna see us go the way of the buffalo. Don't wanna have another Wild West show. Hey, y'all, hey, y'all. Hey, y'all, hey, y'all. It's like a ghost town without you around. Why can't we just forget right off in the sunset? It was a big showdown. Oh yeah, we stood our ground. Shut out the lights. It got a little crazy. I don't wanna see us go the way of the buffalo. Don't wanna have another Wild West show. Hey, y'all, hey, y'all. Hey, y'all, hey, y'all. I'm feeling like Tonto, riding a pinto, trying to chase the Lone Ranger down.
left the suds in the bucket and the clothes hanging out on the line. She left the suds in the bucket and the clothes hanging out on the line. She was in the backyard saying it was a little past 9 when her prince pulled up a white pickup truck, plenty old enough, and you can't stop love. No, you can't fence time, and you can't stop love.
Sarah Lynn Evans right there, born February 5th of 71. Lighting the tires, kicking the tires with that one. Here's Shanna Russell all the way from Shawnee, Oklahoma. Should have been born with wheels. Let me tell you, this little gal, she's got COUNTRY.
After
sat and watched the sunrise, but we never saw it shine. 'Cause I've been down, I've been out. Yeah, I washed it all, thought I would drown. But I've been down, I've been out. I've never flown so high with both feet on the ground. There's a man on the radio, said he's got it all worked out. He took a show on the road, but he don't know what it's all about. 'Cause I've been down and I've been out. Yeah, I washed up, thought I would drown. Well, I've been down and I've been out. I've never flown so high with both feet on the ground. I've been down and I've been out. Yeah, I washed up, thought I would drown. Well, I've been down and I've been out. I've never flown so high with both feet on the ground, on the ground.
Oh, that's a good one right there, Randy Rogers Band. Down and out. And you know what? I'm not down and out because I'm here hanging out at the 41st Annual Great Plains Stampede Rodeo. And I'm having a ball. And it hasn't even opened yet. I'm having more fun in the sun in southwestern Oklahoma than you can shake a stick at around 5:14 in the afternoon. Hanging out with you, entertaining you with pre-entry entertainment to the Great Plains Stampede Rodeo. I'm DJ Raven Cade with QITC Studios, and we are on the air wherever you are. So whatever mobile device you may have, if you click on Facebook right now under DJ Raven Cade or Raven Cade or QITC Studios, guess what you're going to see? You're going to see GPSR Day One Entertainment. And guess what? When you click on that, you'll be able to hear the sound of my voice as I'm talking to you right now. How cool is that? Or if you have the device or the app called iHeartRadio or Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, you're going to hear the sound of my voice talking to you right now. How cool is that? That's what I call 21st century media exposure. Great interactive radio podcast at the fingertips in your hand on your device. That's what it's all about. And also, I'd like to give a big howdy and a thank you to the Great Plains Stampede Rodeo Committee. Chris, Sean, Tanya, Josh, and Jason, and the rest of the crew. Thank you for allowing me to do what I do on your property for 3 years running now. I have to say, this is the biggest showing that I've done since being with the rodeo, and I'm glad that you're here hanging out with me on a Thursday evening. It's Military Appreciation Night here at the Great Plains Stampede Rodeo. Gates open, I think about 6 o'clock, but I'm pretty sure after 5:30 people going to start doing what they do. Hey, what's going on, Bob? That's a good man right there on my noble steed, my four-wheeler. Eventually, I will be on the four-wheeler. Thank you very much. And I had a good man, Brent Howard, bring me some water. And another good man just pulled up, Mike Duffy. And we got another fella right here. I don't know your name, fella, but how you doing, and howdy. Now, Mikey gonna get your ears blown off. I'm telling you, that is a loud speaker that you're parked in front of, sir. But I just wanted to thank IGTS LLC, High Volume Car Stereo out of Lawton, Oklahoma, and a slew of other sponsors that I will get to throughout the entirety of this broadcast. But I want to say happy birthday to Randy Rogers. He turns 37 today. Good stuff right there. Here's a good one for you, a toe tapper, and a good patriotic song. Pat Green, Footsteps of Our Fathers.
We are walking in the footsteps of our fathers, standing in the shadows of our mothers, trying to learn from those who came before us. I see the road maps and the lines upon their face. And as I look out on this crazy congregation, the truth is inside we're all the same. So come on, all my sisters and my brothers, let's go walking in the footsteps of our fathers. Psychology, I'm making all this shit up as I go. But I know for sure we're all in this together. And in 1,000 years we still won't get it right. So let's rip a page out of old Hank Williams' hymn. Let's have a little church right here tonight. As we go walking in the footsteps of our fathers, standing in the shadows of our mothers. Trying
us all. A symbol of this nation through the rise and fall. For over 200 years it's flown here, bright and shining like the sun. Through so many misunderstandings, and the damage done. There's a flag up on the courthouse, flying in the wind, hoping we can all work it out, make this country strong again, make America great again. No one even seems to notice that it's flying at half-mast. The destruction surrounds us, divisions from the past. Staring down on angry faces gathered on the square. There used to be a celebration, our heads bowed in prayer. There's a flag up on the courthouse, flying in the wind, hoping we can all work it out, and make this country strong again, make America great again, make this nation great again. There's a flag up on the courthouse, flying in the wind, praying we can all work things out, make this country strong again, make America great again, make this country strong again, make America great again, make this nation great again, make America great again, make this country strong again.
That was Brandon Jenkins, the late Brandon Jenkins. He passed earlier this year, but that's a good one right there called The Flag. Here's Josh Ward.
Well, I was sitting at a table at a little club downtown, playing songs on the jukebox and pouring whiskey down. While I heard a sweet voice saying, would you like some company? And I had to tell her, this is just between an old memory and me. All my friends tell me that I'm a fool for holding on, too long. I don't wanna talk about it, so I can't think, just let me be. Can't you see? This is just between that old memory and me. And I'm not hurting anybody, as far as I can see. I just need to be alone sometimes. Well, she goes walking through my mind. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not hurting anybody, as far as I can see. So I just need to be alone sometimes. Well, she goes walking through my mind. I don't wanna talk about it, so why can't everybody see? This is just between her memory and me.
Well, I'm gonna pick up some of these empties, Lord, as soon as I find where they lay. Tied off them jolly and leaving mines on a long hot summer day. And for every day I'm working on the Illinois River, get a half a day off with pay. Oh, towboat picking up barges on a long hot summer day. Well, I got me a gal in Beacon. She's a good old gal, okay. Oh, she's sitting there waiting by a window fan on a long hot summer day. For every day I'm working on the Illinois River, get a half a day off with pay. Oh, towboat picking up barges on a long hot summer day. yesterday. Gonna get off down in Auden on a long hot summer day. And for every day I'm working on the Illinois River, get a half a day off with pay. Oh, towboat picking up barges on a long hot summer day. Get a half a day off with pay. Oh, towboat picking up barges on a long hot summer day. And for every day I'm working on the Illinois River, get a half a day off with pay. Oh, towboat picking up barges on a long hot summer day.
DJ Raven Cade broadcasting live here for the Great Plains Stampede Rodeo, right in front and center. And I got folks waiting to get in to see this great action, the best show on dirt. Let me tell you, the Troubadours, boy, it's a long, hot summer day. I'm not on the Illinois River, but boy, it feels like it. But it's all right. Got some great music up here from an artist that's going to be playing at Legends Event Park in Chickasha, Oklahoma, Friday next week on the 7th. What, 2 weeks from now?
Oklahoma, driving in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind. I was going to Arizona, maybe on to California, where the people all live so fine. My baby said I was crazy, my mama called me lazy. I was gonna show them all the sign. 'Cause you know I ain't no fool, and I don't need no more school.
Jason Bowen and the Stragglers.
Thank you.
And just in case you didn't, you say, okay, I kind of know the name, but who is Jason Bowen? Well, you'll recognize the next song. If I ever get back to Oklahoma.
If I ever get back to Oklahoma, gonna nail my feet to the ground. Too many stones are in my path, been tripping and falling down. So those Oklahoma City girls are fine, and Tulsa's quite a town. So if I ever get back to Oklahoma, gonna nail my feet to the ground. Folks like me heading down the road, it seems to be the only way. If you don't know which way to go, well, you might get lost and stay. I don't want to be gone long. There's too many things I know I'll miss, trying to live a life in a country song. I didn't know it'd be like this. So if I ever get back to Oklahoma, gonna nail my feet to the ground. Out here wheeling and dealing about, it's starting to get me down. Those Oklahoma City girls are fine, and Tulsa's quite a town. If I ever get back to Oklahoma, gonna nail my feet to the ground. Climbing in the bed, still wearing jeans. I'll need a pot of coffee come to dawn. You know it ain't as hard as it seems. Sometimes I keep rolling on, Lord. If I ever get back to Oklahoma, gonna nail my feet to the ground. Too many stones are in my path, I've been tripping and falling down. Those Oklahoma City girls are fine, and Tulsa's quite a town. So if I ever get back to Oklahoma, gonna nail my feet to the ground. Well, if I ever get back to Oklahoma, gonna nail my feet to the ground. Out here wheeling and dealing about, it's starting to get me down. And those Oklahoma City girls are fine, and Stillwater's quite a town. So if I ever get back to Oklahoma, gonna nail my feet to the ground. If I ever get back, well, if I ever get back, if I ever get back to Oklahoma, gonna nail my feet to the ground.
wondering, didn't someone else do that song? Yes, indeed. There was an original artist that did that song. Okay, that was Eric Featherly's version. I'm DJ Raven Cade broadcasting live, and here's the coolest song from the coolest movie of 1996, Tin Cup, Kevin Costner, Texas Tornadoes, a little bit better than nada. It's Great Plains Stampede Rodeo time. Let's get 'em. Texas Tornadoes, DJ Raven Cade. 47 after the hour of 5 o'clock, and we are getting ready to let folks in for the Great Plains Stampede Rodeo. People are lining up. I got babies hanging out. I got parents. I got friends that I know, and Nora Villarreal just pulled up in a nice Chevy Silverado. My goodness. She's going to let me drive that one day. Or maybe a little bit. Or at least let me wash it. Well, it's Great Plains Stampede Rodeo time. For 41 years, it has been the best show on dirt. Great family value, and all everybody that brought kids and parents, just think about it. You don't have to cook tonight. Your paid ticket get you a free chuck wagon dinner, and I see some parents saying, you betcha. You know how much I spent for school supplies? Yeah, I don't know because I don't have children, but I have people that do. And the looks on their faces when kids went back to school, I mean, I think they didn't sleep overnight just to get them back to school the next morning. But you know what? We're having a good time. This is the best sport and the toughest sport on dirt. You're going to have a great time this afternoon and this evening. It is Military Appreciation Night. You're going to see squadrons from the Altus Air Force Base doing tug-of-war. I think the rope will break this year. They're going to pull hard enough that rope's going to break. I guarantee it. Or at least it's going to get close. But while you're inside, when you go inside, folks, make sure you get a program. This program is outstanding, shows vital information about the Great Plains Stampede Rodeo, all the contestants for the Mrs., Queen, Sweetheart, Princess, and I do believe they even have little britches in here. I didn't quite get to that part yet, but it is vital information, and all the sponsors that make the Great Plains Stampede Rodeo happen are in the program, sponsored by Napa Auto Parts here and Alpa and Altus, not Appa, Altus, because they're the Napa know-how people. Napa know-how. Yeah, I had to do that. Just one good time. Sorry, Steven Tyler. I just had to do it. And my buddy that's going to be emceeing the event, he is a bucking cowboy. He is a cowboy extraordinaire, Mr. Matt West. My buddy, born and raised in northeastern Oklahoma. He's lended his voice to rodeos across the world, and he is a very humble guy, but he is the best in the business. You're going to love the program just because he's on board. You're going to love it. It's going to be great, and there's plenty of food vendors now. I'm going to pay my attention. You see that yellow cord down there? Please be careful. Don't trip over it. Whatever you do, don't trip over the cord. Mama, just tilt the buggy and go over the cord. You'll be just fine. Well, welcome everybody to the Stampede Rodeo, and you know what? This is broadcast live on Facebook, Twitter, Spotify, okay, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, you name it. It is on your fingertips, this broadcast. QITC Studios reinvents the way that you experience music, entertainment, and marketing strategy. I'm happy to be aboard, and we got some great music here. Oh, snap. Hank Jr., are you ready for the country, baby? Let's get it.
Story before it's time to go.
Kentucky Headhunters doing a great classic, Spirit in the Sky by Norman Greenbaum. Great song there. I'm DJ Raven Cade, broadcasting live here at the 41st Annual Great Plains Stampede Rodeo. This is the pre-entry entertainment. People are gathering around, got their tickets, and going into the arena. Here's Fast As You, Yoakum.
Maybe someday I'll be strong. Maybe it won't be long. I'll be the one who's tough. You'll be the one who's got it rough. It won't be long, and maybe I'll be real strong. Maybe I'll do things right. Maybe I'll start tonight. You'll learn to cry like me. Baby, let's just wait and see. Maybe I'll start tonight and do things right. You'll control me, oh so boldly, rule me till I'm free. So the pain that shakes me finally makes me get up off of my knees. Yeah, 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 yeah. Maybe I'll be fast as you. Maybe I'll break hearts too. But I think that you'll slow down when your turn hurt comes around. Maybe I'll break hearts and be as fast as you. You'll control me, oh so boldly, rule me till I'm free. So the pain that shakes me finally makes me get up off of my knees. Yeah, 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 yeah. Maybe I'll be fast as you. Maybe I'll break hearts too. But I think you'll slow down when your turn to hurt comes around. Maybe I'll break hearts and be as fast as you. Maybe I'll break hearts and be as fast as you. Oh, so good.
The White Yoakum right there. DJ Raven Cade broadcasting live 602. First day of the Great Plains Stampede Rodeo. People are coming in. They got their tickets. They're ready for that chuck wagon dinner. And I love it. I love it. Everybody's coming in orderly. Thank you. Just please be mindful of the cord down there on the ground. You see that cord? Be mindful of it. Don't trip over it. And whatever you do, don't turn me off. That whatever you do, please don't do that. But we're having a good time. 41 years putting on the best show on dirt. And I'd like to say happy birthday today to Ira Dean of Trick Pony. Here's one of their hits that made it to the big time. Pour me. Here we go. Let's boot scoot a little bit.
Pour me, pour me, pour me, pour me a shot of whiskey.
I'm feeling to the top, cause I hit the right bottom this time. Oh, listen up now. Well, I don't wanna listen to the old jukebox, so don't you put no quarters in the slot. I don't wanna talk and I don't wanna dance. I damn sure ain't looking for romance. I don't wanna hang out with the crowd. I don't wanna party and get real loud. Believe me when I tell you that I thought this through. There's only one thing that I want you to do for me, for me, for me, for me. And I'm shining whiskey. Bartender, hit me one more time. He left, I cried. I'm lost inside. Oh, help me. Yeah, feeling to the top, cause I hit the right bottom this time. Oh, pick it, boy. Let's go. Well, see, here's my story, it's sad, but it's true. So many things that I never knew. He loved to party and he loved to dance. He loved to get loud every time he had the chance. I always thought he was a simple-minded okie. Well, little did I know he was a king of karaoke. He was everything that a man should be. The problem was that it wasn't with me. For me, for me, for me, for me. And I'm shining whiskey. Bartender, hit me one more time. He left, I cried. I'm lost inside. Won't help me. I'm feeling to the top, cause I hit the right bottom this time. No, won't you feel it to the top, cause I hit the right bottom this time. One more, feel it to the top, cause I hit the right bottom this time. For me, for me, for me, for me.
Good music right there, Trick Pony. Happy birthday, Ira Dean. He turns 49 today. Great song right here, and it wouldn't be a cowboy bucking good time without a little Copperhead Road. I know somebody's going to be doing this out here waiting in the dirt. Probably this fella right here directing cars. He knows the dance. I know you know it. Yeah, you know it. Don't lie. You know it. Everybody knows this one. Broadcasting live, I'd like to say thank you to the Great Plains Stampede Rodeo Committee and all that are involved. 41 years of family fun under the Southwest Oklahoma sun.
My name's John Lee Pettimore. Same as my daddy and his daddy before. You hardly ever saw granddaddy down here. They only come a town about twice a year. You buy 100 pounds of yeast and some copper line. Everybody knew it made moonshine. Now the revenue man wanted granddaddy bad. Headed up a holler of everything he had. For my time, but I've been told you never come back from Copperhead Road. Now Daddy ran a whiskey in a big black Dodge. Bought it at an auction at the Mason's Lodge. Johnson County Sheriff painted on the side.
a holler. Poor boy's feeling like a dog on a collar. Keeping that chain pulled tight. Waiting on Saturday night. Put on the smell good, put on Skinner. Head into town like a NASCAR winner. Cruising back and forth to the Tasty Freeze. Everywhere you look, all you see is Hillbilly Deluxe, slick pickup trucks. Big timing in a small town. Stirring it up right about sundown. Black denim and chrome to the bone with a little homegrown. A country girl cuddled up. Hillbilly Deluxe. Yeah, a couple cute, sweet things driving a fastback. Shoot 'em a cool smile, hoping that they smile back. Hey, baby, what's your name? Burn a little rubber when the red lights change. Here come the blue lights, here come Bonnie. Hot on the beer, y'all, let's move the party. Gotta go, but that's alright. Do it all again next Friday night. Hillbilly Deluxe, slick pick-em-up trucks. Big timing in a small town. Stirring it up right about sundown. Black denim and chrome to the bone with a little homegrown. Country girl cuddled up. Hillbilly Deluxe. Hillbilly Deluxe, slick pick-em-up trucks. Big timing in a small town. Stirring it up right about sundown. Black denim and chrome to the bone with a little homegrown. Country girl cuddled up. Hillbilly Deluxe.
Little Brooks and Dunn right there for you. 613, sitting at 95 degrees. Actually, correction, 97 degrees. But I got the shade now over me, so it's not as hot where I'm located. People are coming into the Great Plains Stampede Rodeo 41st Annual. Get yourself a program. Make sure you get yourself a program because some valuable information is in there, and I do believe they give prizes away on certain things that's in these programs. You don't want to miss out on any chances to win anything. So, got some great cover music from Aaron Tippin. Keep your hands to yourself.
My pocket going jing-a-ling-a-ling. Wanna call you up on the telephone, baby, give you a ring. But each time we talk, I get the same old thing. No huggy, no kissy till I get a wedding ring. My honey, my baby, don't put my love upon no shelf. She said, don't hand me no lines and keep your hands to yourself. Ah, baby, 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 why you gonna treat me this way? You know I'm still your lover boy. I still feel the same way. That's when she told the story about free milk and a cow and said no hugging, no kissing till I get a wedding back. Well, honey, my baby, don't put my love upon no shelf. She said don't hand me no lines, keep your hands to yourself.
keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands to yourself.
Sunday morning, man, she woke up fighting mad, bitching and moaning on and on about the time I had. And by Tuesday, you could say that girl was good as gone. And then when Thursday came around, I was all alone. So I went for a drive to clear my mind. Ended up at a shell on I-65. Then I won $100 on a scratch-off ticket, bought 2 12-packs and a tank of gas with it. She swore they were a waste of time, all, but she was wrong. I was caller number 5 on the radio station, won a 4-day, 3-night beach vacation. Deep sea senorita fishing down in Panama. And I ain't gotta see my ex-future mother-in-law anymore. Oh Lord, when it rains, it pours. Now she was sure real quick to up and apologize when she heard about my newfound luck on that FM dial. And it's crazy how lately now it just seems to come in waves. What I thought was gonna be the death of me was my saving grace. It's got me thinking that her leaving is the only logical reason that I got the last spot in the Hooters parking lot, and the waitress left her number on my check with a heart. She picked up on the first ring when I gave her a call. And I only spent $5 at the Moose Club raffle, won a used four-wheeler and 3 free passes for me and 2 of my buddies to play around a golf. And I ain't gotta see my ex-future mother-in-law anymore. Oh Lord, when it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. I've been on one hell of a redneck road for 3 weeks now. And it all started on the day that she walked out. Then I won $100 on a scratch-off ticket, bought 2 12-packs and a tank of gas with it. She swore they were a waste of time, all, but she was wrong. And I was caller number 5 on the radio station, won a 4-day, 3-night beach vacation. Deep sea senorita fishing down in Panama. And I ain't gotta see my ex-future mother-in-law anymore. Oh Lord, when it rains, it pours.
Lucas Combs right there, When It Rains and Pours. And let me tell you, that song is a #1 hit. And I like it a lot. First time I heard it, I had no clue that guy was so talented. But you know what? I've seen a lot of people. I've seen Colonel Carney. I've seen my buddy here, Lieutenant Thrift. And I've seen a whole bunch of people that I know here from the Altus Air Force Base and civilians both alike. We're going to have a good time here at the Great Plains Stampede Rodeo, the 41st edition. 41st. Yeah, 41st. And I like this fella right here. He's got the Oklahoma State Cowboy hat on. Go Pokes. Pistols firing. Next Thursday night, 1 week from today, they take on the Missouri State Bears. And guess who's going to be front row and center hooping and hollering? Me. I'm going to be hanging out in Stillwater for my Cowboys season opener. I had never been to a season opening game, so this will be my first opportunity. And I'd like to thank each and every one of you for listening and chiming in and hitting me up on Facebook and all the cool stuff you've done. Thank you. Thank you for coming out to the rodeo. That's what's more important to me, y'all coming out here having a good time. Just be mindful of that cord right there. Don't trip and fall. Don't want nobody to get hurt out here. I know it's a kind of an awkward situation, but we're going to make the best of it. You can step on it, just don't trip over it. Yeah, see, safety first. See, just rattling it off. No interruptions in sight. I like how I can just talk and have multiple conversations at once and still make it happen to where I'm talking to you individually, because no matter where you go, you can take QITC Studios with you on your mobile device. Spotify is, Instagram is coming along. I do have a show that's going to be starting on IGTV called QITC Studio Sports, but that's a whole good thing that's coming up, so I'm going to be talking more about that. But I want to talk about this great program. All the sponsors that sponsor the rodeo are inside of this program, and my buddy Matthew West is on the front page, and is rightfully so, because he is the best of the best in the business when it comes to emceeing and calling a rodeo. My buddy Matthew West, I hope he can hear me all the way out here in the parking lot. I mean, I don't even have this system cranked as high as it should be, but I just want to be conversational with you, and I don't want to blast out people 13 miles down the road, because this system is powerful enough to do that. Thank you very much, Phillips Music Company of Lawton, for hooking me up with a great sound system for the Great Plains Stampede Rodeo. Awesome stuff. And you know what, kids, if you have musical instruments and you need them worked on, or if you need to rent some musical instruments, if you need to learn how to play musical instruments, they can take care of you. Phillips Music Company of Lawton. Gonna be changing to the ladies of country right here, starting off with Terry Clark. I just want to be mad, honey. It's okay. Don't be mad too long. Here we go. Great music here. Terry Clark.
Last night we went to bed not talking, 'cause we'd already said too much. I faced the wall, you faced the window, bound and determined not to touch. We've been married 7 years now. Some days it feels like 21. I'm still mad at you this morning. Coffee's ready if you want some. I've been up since 5, thinking about me and you, and I've got to tell you the conclusion I've come to. I'll never leave, I'll never stray. My love for you will never change, but I ain't ready to make up or get around to that. I think I'm right, I think you're wrong. I'll probably give in before long. Please don't make me smile. I just want to be mad for a while. For now you might as well forget it. Don't run your fingers through my hair. Yeah, that's right, I'm being stubborn. No, I don't want to go back upstairs. I'm just wanna be mad for a while. I'll never leave, I'll never stray. My love for you will never change, but I ain't ready to make up or get around to that. I think I'm right, I think you're wrong. I'll probably get in before long. Please don't make me smile. I just wanna be mad for a while. 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 Somebody's gonna give you a lesson and leave, and somebody's gonna give you back what you've been given. And I hope that I'm around to watch them knock you down. It's like you to love them and leave them, just like you love me and left me. It's like you to do that sort of thing over and over again. You're a foolhardy man. I hear you've been asking about me from some of my friends. Well, you better believe I'm not going through that again. You're the kind of man a woman thinks she can change. Oh, but the only thing changing is my way of thinking. And I'm thinking that maybe someday somebody's gonna give you a lesson in losing. Somebody's gonna do to you what you've been doing. And I hope that I'm around to watch them knock you down. Somebody's gonna give you a lesson in hurt, and somebody's gonna leave you with your fire burning and no way to put it out. Baby, there ain't no doubt you're a foolhardy man. Yeah, you're the kind of man a woman thinks she can change, but the only thing changing is my way of thinking. And I'm thinking that maybe someday somebody's gonna give you a lesson and leave, and somebody's gonna give you back what you've been given. And I hope that I'm around to watch them knock you down. Oh, it's like you to love them and leave them, just like you love me and left me. It's like you to do that sort of thing over and over again. You're a foolhardy man. Somebody's gonna give you a lesson and leave, and somebody's gonna give you back what you've been given. And I hope that I'm around to watch them knock you down. Oh, it's like you to love them and leave them, just like you love me and left me. It's like you to do that sort of thing over and over again. You're a foolhardy man. A foolhardy man. Foolhardy man.
The ever-talented Jody Messina, DJ Raven Cade, 31 after the hour, 6 o'clock. We're getting ready. That chuck wagon meal, boy, sounds yummy to my tummy right now. But here's Danielle Peck. She's talking about a very good subject here. Ladies?
Here's to finding a good man. We've got a bucket of Corona, enough stories to last all night, about the trials and tribulations
but you better be on time. Any man of mine will say it fits just right when last year's dress is just a little too tight. And anything I do or say better be okay when I have a bad hair day. And if I change my mind a million times, I wanna hear him say, yeah, 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 I like it that way. Any man of mine better walk the line, better show me a teasing, squeezing, pleasing kind of time. I need a man who knows how the story goes. There's gotta be a heart beating fine, sweet, breathtaking, earthquaking kind. Any man of mine. Well, any man of mine better disagree when I see another woman's looking better than me. And when I cook him dinner and I burn it black, he better say, I like it like that, yeah. And if I change my mind a million times, I wanna hear him say, yeah, 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 I like it that way. Any man of mine better walk the line, better show me a teasing, squeezing, pleasing kind of time. I need a man who knows how the story goes. There's gotta be a heart beating fine, sweet, breathtaking, earthquaking kind. Any man of mine. Let me hear you say, yeah, 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 I like it that way.
Any man
of mine better walk the line, better show me a teasing, squeezing, pleasing kind of time. I need a man who knows how the story goes. There's gotta be a heart beating fine, beating, breathtaking, earthquaking kind. Any man of mine. You gotta shimmy and shake, make an earthquake, kick, turn, stomp, then you jump, heel to toe, dose to dose, till your boots wanna break, till your feet and your back ache. But keep it moving till you just can't take anymore. Come on, everybody, on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, up.
The lady from Canada that changed the way women perform country music in the 90s, Shania Twain. DJ Raven Cade broadcasting for a little bit longer, 638. And here's a song that Martina talks about some good church-going folk. Give it a
All of
listen.
sudden, 25 years of love and devotion down the drain. We all heard her hollering for a country mile. Cheating shows you're complete lack of style. Well, she took out 3 parking meters and a pedestrian's purse. The day she quit the Baptist choir and threw that Ford into reverse. Lock up your husbands, lock up your sons, lock up your whiskey cabinets, girls, lock up your guns, lock up the beauty shop, and no telling if they've heard the news. Call as for the Easter cantata, we don't know who'll sing her part.
Cut my bangs with some rusty kitchen scissors. I screamed his name till the neighbors called the cops. I numbed the pain at the expense of my liver. Don't know what I did next, all I know I couldn't stop. Word got around to the butterflies and the Baptist. My mama's phone started ringing off the hook. I can hear her now saying she ain't gonna have it. Don't matter how you feel, it only matters how you look. Go and fix your makeup, girl, it's just a breakup running. Hide your crazy and start acting like a lady. 'Cause I raised you better, gotta keep it together even when you fall apart. But this ain't my mama's broken heart. I wish I could be just a little less dramatic, like a Kennedy when Camelot went down in flames. Leave it to me to be holding the matches when the fire trucks show up and there's nobody else to blame. Can't get revenge and keep a spotless reputation. Sometimes revenge is a choice you gotta make. My mama came from a softer generation where you get a grip and bite your lip just to save a little face. Go and fix your makeup, girl, it's just a breakup running. Hide your crazy and start acting like a lady. 'Cause I raised you better, gotta keep it together even when you fall apart. But this ain't my mama's broken heart. Powder your nose, paint your toes, line your lips and keep them closed. Cross your legs, dot your eyes and never let them see you cry. Go and fix your makeup, well, it's just a breakup running. Hide your crazy and start acting like a lady. 'Cause I raised you better, gotta keep it together even when you fall apart. But this ain't my mama's broken heart.
Miranda Lambert from the Platinum album. Yeah, that was, no, actually from the 4 album, Mama's Broken Heart. Here's Carrie Underwood's brand new one. I think it's the best album she's put out. Cry Pretty.
But I'm just a girl, not usually the kind to show my heart to the world. I'm pretty good at keeping it together. I hold my composure, for worse or for better. So I apologize if you don't like what you see, but sometimes my emotions get the best of me, and falling apart is as human as it gets. You can't hide it, you can't fight what the truth is. You can pretty lie and say it's okay. You can pretty smile and just walk away. Pretty much take your way through anything, but you can't cry pretty. Oh no, you can't dress it up in lace or rhinestones. It don't matter if you're in a crowd or home all alone. Yeah, it's all the same when you're looking in the mirror. A picture of pain, so let it flow like a river. You can pretty lie and say it's okay. You can pretty smile and just walk away. Pretty much take your way through anything, but you can't cry pretty. You can't turn off the flood when the dam breaks, when all your mascara is going to waste. When things get ugly, you just gotta face that you can't You can't turn off the flood when the dam breaks, when all your mascara is going to waste. When things get ugly, you just gotta face that you can't cry. No, you can't cry. No, you can't cry.
Just look at that Palomino running like the wind. That pretty old paint is acting like she's young again. Sometimes I wonder where they'd go if they didn't have that fence. There's just something about horses that can touch you deep down in your soul. Girl, look at them go. Makes you wanna just throw off your cares and your troubles. Go somewhere no one's ever gone before. Well, you and me can do that tonight and let the beat of our hearts go flying underneath that Milky Way ceiling. If you wanna saddle up this feeling, baby, let's ride that wild wind blowing. Let a kiss shoot some stars out of the sky. Get carried away like some deep river rolling. Tonight I wanna be your cowboy lullaby. Can't beneath that Milky Way ceiling. If you wanna saddle up this feeling, baby, let's ride that wild wind blowing. Let a kiss shoot some stars out of the sky. You're carried away like some deep river rolling. Tonight I wanna be your cowboy lullaby. Your cowboy lullaby. There's just something about horses that can touch you deep down in your soul. Girl, look at 'em go.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, that's my time. 55 after the hour, 6 o'clock, DJ Raven Cade broadcasting live here at the 41st Annual Great Plains Stampede Rodeo, getting you ready for the big show, which will take place, opening ceremonies will take place at 7:45-ish, right in that category. Enjoy the first night of the rodeo, which is Military Appreciation Night. Show your appreciation for the tip of the spear, the mighty 45th, right here at Altus Air Force Base. Good evening. That was Tim McGraw and Mrs. Faith Hill. Great song there, Cowboy Lullaby. Until tomorrow afternoon, God bless you all. Have a great night. And have plenty of fun. See you again tomorrow afternoon around 4:45. We're going to be kicking up day 2 of the Great Plains Stampede Rodeo, which is family night. You don't want to miss it. Get you some of that chuck wagon dinner. Your ticket paid for tonight.